Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to begin our ceremony with our Helen Fort Singers, led by Miss Michaela Hoffman, who will now sing the national anthem. Afterwards, we'll please remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance. So if we could all please rise. Thank you. Outstanding job. If we could remain standing for the Pledge of the Flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, parents and guardians and family. Please be seated. Our graduates will remain standing. Good morning, parents, guardians, friends and families, supporters. Welcome to Helen Fort Middle School's Team 8-2 Awards Ceremony. My name is Brian Volpe. I'm the 8th grade assistant principal at Helen Fort Middle School. Please note a program change that Principal Tammy Strage has a situation of medical urgency that prevents her from being with us this morning. However, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the celebration of student success and achievement. It's an honor to announce the presence of a few dignitaries with us this morning. I have several names to read. We can applaud at the culmination of the names. I want to thank Mayor David Patriarca for being here, Pemberton Borough Mayor Howard Griffin here, Pemberton Borough Council members Tim Quaylen. Also, we have board members present with us today, Sandy Glosson, Terry Maldonado, Granny Mayer and Tom Mayer. Also in the back, I see some of our upper administration. Thank you for coming. Ms. Lena Gianetti, Christine Hale, Maria Germano, Dina Chiarillo, Kim Brucali. We appreciate your support, so we'll give a round of applause for all of them. Through the years, through your students' years, 3 years within the walls of Newcomb across the street and Helen Fort here, your children have grown exponentially. Whether they have grown in their knowledge, their zest for life, their abilities in their hobbies, or even their clothing size with the teenage growth spurt, our students have undoubtedly grown within these walls. Today is a day to celebrate that growth and ready for their continued growth moving on to high school. I would like to take a moment and introduce the 8-2 teachers at this time. We have Ms. Susan Barkowski, Ms. Maria Baruco, Ms. Stacy Conyer, Mr. Joseph Olinsky, Ms. Laura Kopish, Ms. Lauren Mangel, Mr. Ray McQuillan, Mrs. Dawn Petersky, Mrs. Melissa Quinones Wilkins, Mrs. Jennifer Sheridan, and our MC for the event, Mr. Kenneth Taylor. These teachers have taught your students this past year as the rest of the school and are excited to see what the future holds for these fine young men and young women in front of us. At this time, I'd like to call Mr. Kenny Taylor to the podium as our MC for the rest of the ceremony.
Good morning, everybody. We will begin our program by giving individual awards. If you are called for an award, please line up in the pit of the auditorium in front of the stage for pictures. Parents and guardians, I ask you please hold your applause until we've called everyone in one category, and then we'll give time for applause and pictures after the names are called. The first award is going to be the Science Award. But before I introduce the Science Award winners, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank two teachers that covered for me this year. In August, I had Achilles surgery and spent most of the year out, and I was honored to have Mrs. Erin Brewer as my sub for long term and Mr. John Hansen. So these awards were nominated by them, prior to today's services. But I am very grateful for everything they've done. When I came back, I was very impressed with everything that the students learned in science. The Science Award is for a person who explores scientific problems, exhibits curiosity, honesty, open-mindedness, skepticism, and creativity in the pursuit of understanding the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world. The Science Awards go to the following students: Vincent Baptiste, come up, Amani Berger, Vincent Conover, David Cuevas, Natalie Lake, Logan Rogers, Darnell Rogers, Sarah Stevenson, Janiyah Stewart, Kyla Thomas, and Marquise Young. Thank you. The Social Studies Award is for the student who has shown a genuine interest in the study of history, the issues that affect society, and the correlation between the two. They actively participated in class discussions and shared their opinions and concerns about the world. The Social Studies Awards go to the following students: Anthony Beidelman, Tavon Cross, David Cuevas, Angelina Grauso, Kaylee Haynes, Ethan Kettler, Pedro Carrera Ferreira, Brandon Lynch, Madeline McGreevy, Jacqueline Schoen, Janiyah Scott, Sarah Stevenson, and Brett Zanecki. Thank you. The Language Arts Award is given to the students who encompass both strengths found in language arts, a passion for reading, and the ability to articulate their viewpoints through their writing. Through their passion for reading, they are able to question a text and voraciously search for the truth that hides between the author's words. Through their ability to write, they are able to express themselves in a way that conveys their ideas and persuades a reader to stop in their tracks and, in turn, question the reader's initial thoughts. These students have achieved great strides in language arts. The Language Arts Awards go to the following students: Anissa Brannon, Tavon Cross, David Cuevas, Courtney Hopkins, Marion Hoseen, Pedro Carrera Ferreira, Alexis Mayhew, Madeline McGreevy, Janessa Moses, Michael Newells, Alyssa Riccardi, Janiyah Scott, Jacqueline Schoen, Sarah Stevenson, Miguel Uguna, Jet Urbano, and Brett Zanecki. Thank you. The Cycle and Specials Awards will be given out next. These awards encompass a multitude of talents. The Physical Education Award is presented to the athletically gifted students as well as students who display good sportsmanship. The Woodshop Award is for the artistic students who enjoy using their hands to create beautiful masterpieces as well as final products. And the Music Awards are for those students who are musically talented. The Cycle and Special Awards go to the following students. In Physical Education, Julia Carter, Vincent Conover, Martin Hoffman, Catherine Mitchell, Juwan Rutherford, Sarah Stevenson, Jet Urbano, and Marquise Young. Thank you. The Spanish Award, Vincent Conover, Giovanni Machi, Jet Urbano, Marquise Young, and Kayla Zukowski. Thank you. The Eric Mayberry Award. Eric Mayberry was a passionate, charismatic music teacher who taught band students at Helen Fort Middle School in the late 1990s. He passed away after a brave battle with cancer. His dedication to his music students during his tenure at Helen Fort was memorable. The music teachers have honored the memory of dedicating an award in Mr. Mayberry's honor to students with outstanding performance and participation in both band and chorus. This year's recipient is Diane Ionesco, and Diane is not with us today. The Perfect Attendance Award goes to students who came rain or shine, came to school every day this year. We ask that the following student please stand in front of her seat in order to be recognized. Sasha Pena. The academic awards are given to students with exceptional grade point averages. This letter is sent to us by President Trump and is given to the students whose names are called. I will read the letter to you. Congratulations on receiving the 2018 President's Education Award. Mrs. Trump and I are proud to join your family, friends, and teachers in celebrating this outstanding achievement. Through hard work and perseverance in the classroom, you have earned this great honor and set your path towards an even brighter future. We commend you on this accomplishment, and we send our best wishes for continued success as you further your education and pursue your dreams. Donald Trump. The President's Academic Award, the Silver Award, is a prominent award presented to students achieving a grade point average ranging from 3.3 to 3.69 by the end of the third marking period. Students, please stand at your seat for recognition when your name is called. Alec Bailey, Daniel Kavanaugh, Casey Clayton, Vincent Conover, Alexander Costa, Tavon Cross, Jennifer Gillen, Michael Holly, Christian Holliday, Natalie Lake, Tyler Lemon, Brandon Lynch, James Murphy, Sasha Pena, Seth Poole, Olivia Shaw, Trayvon Stratton, Christopher Vasquez, Marquise Young, and Rosemary Yenner. Thank you. Please be seated. Again, I know we're all excited. Please hold your applause till the end so everybody else can hear everybody else's name. The Gold President's Award is a prestigious award presented to students achieving a grade point average ranging from 3.7 to a perfect 4.0 by the end of the third marking period. Students, please stand at your seat for recognition when your name is called. Gabriella Arbello, Anthony Beidelman, Kayla Bowen, Anissa Brannon, and Andrew Campbell, Carissa Card, Julia Carter, Flavio Cervantes Mendez, John Vito Coyne, David Cuevas, Victoria Donaldson, Robert Gaskell, Cassandra Glapian, Kaylee Haynes, Isabel Harris, Martin Hoffman, Destiny Hartsfield, Emma Kelly, Ethan Kettler, Jaden Longoria, Alexis Mayhew, Madeline McGreevy, Catherine Mitchell, Giovanna Machi, Michael News, Valentina Mendez, Diane Inescu, Robert Lewis, Alyssa Riccardi, Anthony Rocco, Janiyah Scott, Evan Shagg, Sarah Stevenson, Tia Stroud, Jet Urbano, Brett Zanecki, and Kayla Zukowski. Thank you. Thank you. And the Math Award. The Math Award is given to a student who has shown an understanding in mathematical concepts and ideas over the course of the school year. They have used their problem-solving skills and knowledge to build a stronger foundation in the field of mathematics. The Mathematics Awards go to the following students, and these students please join us up at the pit. Anissa Brannon, Amani Berger, David Cuevas, Victoria Donaldson, Kayla Haynes, Emma Scott, Natalie Lake, Brandon Lynch, Michael Knowles, Janiyah Scott, Sarah Stevenson, Jet Urbano, Marquise Young, and Kayla Zukowski. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to call our 8-2 guidance counselor, Ms. Kachese, to the microphone in order to present the prestigious I Care Award.
This is a very special award. The I Care Award is donated by the Burlington County School Counselors Association for a student who shows unusual caring and humanitarian concern for others. The recipient this year was chosen by the teachers as someone who was more than willing to help students and teachers at any time, whether they be new students welcoming them, students in the classroom with work. All I heard about was his wonderful, caring personality and how it was a very special day because he would bring sunshine into everyone's life who met him. I had the opportunity to recently meet this student, and I have to agree that I'm very proud to present this to Mr. Brett Zendicki. Brett, would you please come up here on stage?
And now, Mr. Volpe will present the Principal's Award.
Back and forth with this mic, tall adults and small adults. Small adults speaking now. Any student or young person can become a leader if they have the motivation and the confidence to do so. I encourage every student to get involved throughout their educational experience, challenge themselves to inspire others. As an assistant principal, I think leadership and character go hand in hand and are traits that all students should possess. This year's Principal's Award is based on both leadership and character, and the student receiving this award not only demonstrates these traits, but is known by their peers and fellow educators for outstanding leadership and outstanding character. It is my hope that this student will continue to inspire others with their overall character and leadership as they become high school students, while inspiring others within our community. Congratulations to the following student who has been selected to receive the 2017-18 Principal's Award, and that recognition goes to Madeline McGreevy. Come on up, Madeline.
At this time, I'd like to invite the Fort Singers to come up to sing a song. Thank you. Thank you. Students recently wrote essays to reflect on their time here at Helen A. Fort Middle School. We received many excellent essays from talented writers. However, 2 essays gave voice and the charisma that embodies the class of 2018. I am proud to announce that this year we will have 1 student reading that essay, Valentina Mendez.
Welcome students, faculty, administratives, board members, and parents to the 2018 8-2 promotion ceremony. We want to thank you for being here on one of the most important days of our lives. It seems like yesterday that we were shy, timid little 7th graders who got lost in these hallways that were once huge to us. I remember coming to the school as a new 7th grader and oh my gosh, and going to the wrong class because I had no clue where it was. But look at us now. We are no longer those shy and timid little 7th graders. We no longer get lost in these hallways. We not only know our way to our classes, but we're getting to know our way to our future and to who we will become. We have now successfully made it out of middle school and have figured out who we are, not only as students, but as individuals. It's been a long year, sometimes filled with drama, often filled with hard work, but we use perseverance and grit. And by putting those two words into action, we are now leaving middle school feeling confident about reaching for and finding future success. Throughout our years of middle school, we have accomplished many things and have learned a lot about others and ourselves. We have learned many things that will benefit us in the future, both academic and social. One thing that I've learned throughout the span of middle school is how important perseverance is. In all things, you need to have perseverance, especially when it comes to working. While writing so many essays, perseverance is what helped me to complete the tasks and to do a good job. Many times, I just felt like giving up, but perseverance helped me not to. I also learned social skills. For example, always be yourself. It's important to always be yourself, especially when it comes to making and keeping friends. I learned that if people don't like you for who you are, then they're not worth being your friend. This has helped me when it came to choosing my friends, and it will also help me out when it comes to choosing my friends in the future. We are here today, not just because of our academic knowledge and the skills that we learn, but also because of the support of others. Our supporters have been here since day one. Our teachers have played a big role in helping us to continue giving our all in all that we do. Even when we felt like giving up, our teachers were the ones who encouraged us to go on. Even though our teachers supported us a lot, our friends did as well. Our friends were there to help us get through all the drama that this year carried. Many times, because of the support of our friends, there were many fights that were prevented. Lastly, and most importantly, our parents, who have been our anchors, never giving up on us and guiding us from day one. For me, if it wasn't for my parents and their support, I wouldn't be here today giving this speech and excelling in all of my subjects. I'm beyond thankful for my parents and all of their help and support, and I'm sure that it's the same case for many of us here. As I look out into the crowd today, I see much potential in this crowd. I look out and I see the future, not only of our community, but of society as a whole. All of us here in this room have much potential, but what is potential without it being reached? It's nothing. We all need to reach the potential that we have burning inside of us without anyone telling us otherwise. It's now or never. It's not a choice. It's our future. In the words of Winston Churchill, continuous effort, not strength, is the key to unlocking our potential. In order to reach our full potential, we need to put forth continuous effort no matter what circumstances.
At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Alinsky up to the podium to present our participation awards.
Family and friends, we will begin the participation awards. Students will be called up to the stage by row. We ask that you save your applause until each row of students has lined up on the stage. You'll be able to take pictures of your student as they are on stage. Students, please rise when you're asked to do so and remain standing until you are seated. Jameer Troche. Anthony Beidelman. Kayla Bowen. Riley Boyle. Anissa Brannon. Parents and family, please take pictures. When I say thank you, they will return to their seats. Thank you. Joe Brown. Tyreek Brown. Amani Berger. Andrew Campbell. Carissa Card. Damian Carter. Julia Carter. And Daniel Kavanaugh. Again, family and friends, please take the opportunity to take pictures of your students. Thank you. Flavio Cervantes Mendez. Casey Clayton. Vincent Conover. Alexander Costa. John Vito Coyne. Jagger Crater. Tavon Cross. And Victoria Donaldson. Again, family and friends, please take the opportunity to come up and take pictures. Thank you. Robert Gaskill. Cassandra Glapion. Jordan Gonzalez. Jaid Gotai. Angelina Grasso. Gianna Guido. Jennifer Guillen. Vincent Hunter Hahn. Kaylee Haynes. Family and friends, please come up and take pictures, please. Thank you. Isabel Harris. Destiny Hartsfield. Caden Hatfield. James Hester. Martin Hoffman. Christian Holliday. Jordan Hollis. Courtney Hopkins, and Anthony Horner. If family and friends could take this opportunity to come up and take a picture. And students, please smile. Thank you. Miriam Hosein. Keon Joyce. David Kalis. Emma Kelly. Ethan Kettler. Pedro Crail Faria. Natalie Lake. Tyler Lemon. And Natalie Lewis. Robert Lewis. Please take this opportunity to take pictures. Yeah. Thank you. Jaden Longoria. Alexis Mayhew. Madeline McGreevy. Valentina Mendez. Catherine Mitchell. Giovanna Machi. Janessa Moses. James Murphy. Michael Knowles. And Sasha Pena. Parents and family, please come up to take pictures. Thank you. Seth Poole. Graciela Reyes. Alyssa Riccardi. Anthony Rocco. Logan Rogers. Brian Rose. Jawan Rutherford. Andrew Schaefer. Janiyah Scott. Evan Shagg. Friends and family, please come up to take pictures. Thank you. Olivia Shaw. Sarah Stevenson. Trayvon Stratton. Tia Stroud. Kyla Thomas. Talia Thurman. Jordan Tucci. Miguel Uguna. Jet Urbano. Christopher Vasquez. Morton Wilson Siegler. Friends and family, please come and take pictures. Thank you. Jessica Fladarchek. Memo Yahi. Rosemarie Yenner. Gianmarie Rivera Cruz. Marquise Young. Brett Zinecki. Zaire Zotola. Kayla Zahusky. And Jacqueline Shane. Friends and family, please take the opportunity to take pictures. Thank you. We are excited to look back now on this past year with our Team A2 slideshow, created by Mrs. Sheridan. Enjoy looking back at this year.
Thank you, Ms. Sheridan. One final thought as you move forward with your life and enter high school. Mrs. Brewer taught you about Newton's 3 laws of motion. Sir Isaac Newton said it best. An object in motion will stay in motion, and an object at rest will stay at rest forever until acted upon by an outside force. The outside force is life. Don't stay at rest. Be that object in motion. Never stop moving forward. Experience new things. Don't be afraid of the adventure. Always be curious. Think about things you usually don't think about. Ask questions. Do your best. Care about others. And do great things. We are very proud of you all, and the teachers of 8-2 wish you the very best in all you do. With that, I'd like to congratulate Team 8-2, now the high school class of 2022. At this time, the students will be proceeding out the front door. Parents, you can go out the back, turn right, and turn right again. You'll be able to meet your kids and students right to my right. But they will be going out the front door. Anissa, I'm sorry.